Alright, welcome back to the second part of my Nintendo 64 peripherals collection video. Next up, some 64DD stuff. First up, the 64DD modem, which is a slightly thicker and taller game cartridge. You got the telephone jack here, but nothing that special about it. And then for the 64DD there was also a keyboard. That's the box, and here is the keyboard itself. This nice, small and compact keyboard here for surfing the RANDnet or sending messages and emails to other users, stuff like that. Also the Mario Artist series brought some peripherals with it. Here is the Nintendo 64 mouse. You can see the logo here, and all Mario Artist games use this, and actually you could use this on some other games as well. For example, StarCraft 64, which sounds cool, but actually it's pretty much unplayable with this because you only get two buttons, A and B, so you lose most of the functionality of a normal controller when you play with the mouse, so it doesn't really help. Also, here is the Mario Artist Talent Studio, which has this capture cartridge. You can run into audio and video here, and you can also plug in this microphone, and you can record your own sounds, own voices with this. The microphone system was also integrated into other games, even outside Japan, namely in Hey You Pikachu communication game. And you could talk to Pikachu with the microphone, and you could mount it on a controller using this additional piece here. And in Japan, where everything is bigger and better, you could also, here's the bigger box here, you could also mount it to your neck with this special plastic curve, and then talk into the microphone. But there were even more games for the microphone system. This is Densha de Go 64 train simulator game. And there we go. And again, the same neck strap here, but Densha de Go also had this very special controller here, again making the train simulation perfect. You need the train controller. You got some levers here and some gears there and buttons and cool stuff if you want to be a train driver. Then we got the Touareg 64, which is a fishing controller. You got some action here and an analog here, some buttons, and it also uses batteries for some resistance, and it's only playable with this game. Now I gotta take a look at my paper to pronounce the game here. Wait a sec. It's Shigesato Itoi no Bass Jury number 1 Keteihan. So quite the name monster on that game. Then from Konami there is Dance Dance Revolution, Dance Mat, Disney themed, to be played with Disney Dancing Museum. And finally Tetris 64 from Zeta, and the peripheral accompanied with this is the Biosensor. This one plugs into your controller, and this plugs into your earlobe and measures your pulse there. And the pulse then changes the Tetris gameplay. So it's, pretty much the idea behind the vitality sensor, if I'm not mistaken. So, it was here first on the Nintendo 64. But that pretty much wraps up the peripherals and special controllers for the Nintendo 64. And stay tuned for my grand video of my collection by all Nintendo 64 controllers, meaning the regular controllers, but in all the colors that have been produced. So stay tuned for that, and I thank you for watching this. Bye.